What's going on, car people of this world? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. It's been a really long time since I last uploaded a video. It's been almost, what, 3 months now, and well, I guess I have some explaining to do. As most of you guys know, I own a landscaping company called the Lawn Ranger, and well, it's springtime, or it was springtime leading into summer. It's the busiest time of the year for us, and well, when you're trying to grow a business, it's best to put all of your effort into one avenue as opposed to spreading it across miles of, you know, all these different ventures. So I've just really been focusing a lot of time and energy into that, which has naturally been taking a lot of my time away from my cars. So we have a couple updates before we get into today's video. Number one is I bought my new, well, brand used Ford F-150. That's a new work truck. That's going to be getting wrapped like the rest of the trucks pretty soon. Ed got a carbon fiber spoiler and some new exhaust tips. And the biggest news that most of you guys are probably looking forward to is news on the LS430. Now this car, since we've last seen it, has gotten registered and now has a license plate, as you guys can see. So this thing is currently completely road legal. I've had this car literally sitting in my driveway for close to 8 months. Yeah, 8 months as this car's been sitting in my driveway, and we have not been able to drive it. Just the other day we went and got it license plated, insured, everything, and I'm so excited because now we can finally take it out on the road. So one of the problems we have is the bolts like totally got messed up, so it's currently just being held on by some like metal wire. So we have to get that fixed. And here's the other thing, is when I was driving this the other day, I realized that as I pulled it into the driveway, transmission fluid was actually leaking onto the ground. So that is what we're gonna try to be diagnosing today, me and Ed here. So we got out our jacks, and we're gonna be pulling the car out. Hopefully it's not gonna be leaking too much. We're gonna hop under there and see what's going on. Also, so here's another thing. I have some poison ivy on my face here, so I apologize about that. One of the last jobs we did, well, I got kind of messed up, so we got poison ivy all over the place. Anyway, this car right here kind of has a parasitic drain still. We tried to figure it out last time, but it seems to still be here, so fingers crossed that this car starts.
Starts right up, wow. Let's see, are there any leaks anywhere?
Not.
I don't think so.
You haven't been for a ride in this thing yet.
I haven't.
So we have no leak under the car at all. So we're gonna take it for a quick little spin, see if everything stays leak free. And if it does, then we're still gonna hop under there just because I know that there was something leaking. And I wonder if maybe it just is, maybe it'll just start kind of pouring out when the gears start going.
Maybe the trans is still cold.
Yeah.
So maybe it has to get warm.
I don't know, we'll see what happens, but we're gonna dig into it a little bit.
Just gotta check engine light while we're driving.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and look at our temperature, dude.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Probably pull over. Oh no. Oh no!
That might be the problem. Dude, it's actually really hot right now.
I can hear the fan going off.
Let's turn this
Turn
off.
our AC off.
Listen. Oh
shoot.
What?
Be careful. It's sizzling like a
Oh
freaking...
my gosh, we're smoking a little bit. See it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
This rad is... I think the rad...
That's probably what was spilling. It wasn't transmission fluid. It was definitely coolant.
Yeah.
Correct,
well, that makes it a little bit easier for us.
That does make it easier. Rad placement would not be that bad.
No.
All right. Do we go get the other LS to tow it back?
That'd be a good video.
All right, so pretty much, probably my lack of car stuff has led me to the conclusion that I thought that I had a transmission leak, but in reality, it is coolant. Yeah, I didn't really look too... Okay, sorry, call me stupid, rip on me, whatever you want. But I'm actually very thankful that it's not a transmission leak and it's a coolant leak, because this is going to be so much easier to fix. I actually just had the same problem on my Ford F350 as well, where I just had to get the radiator replaced. I assume that there's probably a crack at the top of the seam there, and that's what's like allowing coolant to spew out and over. I don't know. We're going to try to get it back to the house after it cools down a little bit, and then we'll take a little look into it.
It doesn't help that it's hot.
Yeah, no, it's like 90 degrees. Yeah, it's like really hot out, so it's all good.
Here we go.
All right, we're sitting a little. Roughly half on the temperature gauge.
Start it right up.
We're going
Now,
for it.
I want to see how fast this thing climbs up.
We're only like a mile. We're not far.
I think we can do it, yeah. It should be fine.
It's sitting completely still right now.
Maybe he's just trolling you. Maybe it's just like a joke.
Shoot. Dude, it's so hot. It's still climbing, dude.
It's climbing?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna pull over again.
Okay. At least the car shifts.
This is all part of the fun.
It
boys.
is, it really
like,
is. Oh, it's really hot.
Yeah, you can hear those fans really trying hard.
It actually gets worse when you stop.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's definitely a crack in the radiator. I feel like I'm barbecuing right now. Well, here we go. What's the plan?
So we're literally just gonna go like quarter mile, stop, quarter mile. Sitting right at halfway.
Alright, well.
Dude, but like the irreversible damage is what. Like,
yeah, we just Googled this and it said that you can only drive it quarter mile at a time, otherwise you'll have irreversible damage.
If you drive more than a quarter mile with overheating problems, you're gonna have some irreversible damage, which doesn't surprise me. Like, that sounds totally right. I have nothing to say.
We're gonna try and drive it back to the next spot where we can pull over, which is 0.8 miles.
So pretty much what we're doing.
Still really hot. Well,
still very hot.
In the middle, but
we're rolling up the windows and we're gonna abandon ship.
This thing, man. I just leave the hood open. No, maybe you shouldn't while it's abandoned.
So we're locking it up, and what we're gonna do is we are going to. My mom's on her way to come pick us up, so thank you, Mom. We're gonna head back to my shop, grab my bigger truck that can tow this and some tow straps, and then we're just gonna tow it back to the house going through developments. So we'll see what happens.
Sounds good.
All right, now we've switched over to the F-150, and we're gonna go to the shop, grab some straps, and get a bigger truck to go tow this thing back. Oh boy. And we got what we need, the tow hook from the 460, we got the bigger truck, we got the tow straps, and now we're just gonna
see if it works.
Yeah, hopefully we're just gonna drive it back through some developments, no main roads. So wish us luck.
Here we go. The Lone Ranger coming in clutch. Can you imagine what all the people are gonna think? Why is the Lone Ranger truck towing at LS 430? Check temperature and see what the temp's at.
I'm guessing it's gonna be about the same. Oh, we're actually pretty low.
That's good.
That's good. So then we can
drive it a little bit.
Yeah, we can drive it across the street. This is giving me major flashbacks of when we did the off-roading video with the Z35 and the LS 460. The 460 got stuck and we literally towed it out with this exact same truck. So.
Except it wasn't overheating.
It wasn't overheating. We're gonna dub this the LS puller. Also, we didn't need to use the LS 460's tow strap because for some reason I forgot the LS 430 already had one. So here's what we're gonna do. You're hopping in the LS 430, we're gonna put it in ACC mode, and I'm just gonna pull you.
All I can do is brake.
All you can do is brake, and that's what you have to do.
Yeah. All right, so currently we are towing the LS 430. I have Sam on the phone, and it's going pretty smooth. Braking is really difficult. Here we go. Yep.
Dude, this truck is so powerful.
It is, right? F350 putting in the work.
F-150 would not have done this. Yo, going downhill, we're gonna need to go really slow.
Alright.
I'm starting brakes.
Yep, same.
Alright. Trying to just try to keep this distance roughly.
Alright. It's hard to brake, but I'm making it work. What the heck is brakes?
How's the tension looking?
It's not, it's there, it's not as much. Here we go, yeah. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Now you're good.
Alright, we just disconnected from the truck. We're sitting pretty cold, which is good. I'm trying to just go as far as I possibly can. I'm trying to at least get into my development. and then we'll just pull it the rest of the way. Shoot, I'm gonna go for it. It hasn't moved at all. I'm going for it, like back to the house. Yo, we've definitely got it. It's just starting to raise. Yeah, it's climbing now. This is perfect though. We're gonna be back just in time for it to hit like operating temperature. Perfect, right at operating temperature. Let's go. So I know this is gonna be a very anticlimactic ending. I really wanted to, I wanted to scan the car to see what was wrong with it, but the truck that I just dropped off at my shop has the scanner in it, and I'm not going back to my shop to get the scanner, so I'll just bring it. I'll bring it with me home tomorrow after I finish up work. So yeah, car's back in one piece. It's definitely not the transmission. It is the radiator.
Which is not as bad as the transmission.
No.
Maybe it's both.
Not at all. Hopefully it's not the trans. We didn't have any shifting problems.
No, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah. So anyway, next video we'll probably be replacing the radiator on this thing. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It's good to be back. I have to say, it's good to be back. There's probably going to be another 3-month gap between the next video. One last thing before we get going. Cold start on the M440.